Hey everyone, welcome to another Whiteboard Session. I'm here today because if you're like me, you struggle sometimes to figure out how to improve your pipeline. How can you impact this month's numbers, this quarter's numbers? But I actually have an answer for you today because I've got one of the ways that I am convinced is the most overlooked, easy ways to fix your sales numbers in a really short period of time. And I'm not just talking more leads at the top of the funnel. I'm talking about the way these leads perform all the way through the funnel. Conversion to meeting, conversion to opportunity, the average win rate, the average deal size, the shorter sales cycle. This bucket of leads has got it all. But it starts with a story. So let me start there. And the story goes, it's legendary in sales circles, and I probably don't have all the facts right. But it starts back in 2012 when Salesforce closed a $140 million deal with State Farm Insurance. And to hear it told, there was a rep on State Farm for about 4 years at Salesforce, and that guy was just banging his head against the wall, couldn't get anywhere, eventually gives up and leaves Salesforce, goes on to greener, easier pastures, and a new rep comes in. And within 3-6 months, I'm not sure, that new rep closes this $140 million deal at State Farm, gets a multi-million-dollar commission check. The VP of sales is a hero. So what magic sauce did that rep have that the last one didn't? Turns out nothing in this case, at least not in this deal, because all that actually happened was that transition of sales rep coincided with another transition, a new CIO who came into State Farm Insurance. And where that CIO's predecessor was old school and maybe anti-cloud, this new CIO is brought in to modernize the business, to improve it. He's tasked with change. And his first goal, what does he do first? He goes out, calls Salesforce, signs up for a $140 million deal. Easy win, short win, massive deal size. What's the takeaway from that is pretty obvious. Let's go find other new hires, other areas where new leaders have brought in that are more open to the solutions that we provide. All right, so the Salesforce story is really compelling, but it is just an anecdote, and one data point does not necessarily mean there's a pattern, right? So let me back that up with a little bit of data. We did a survey to newly hired executives, and we got hundreds of respondents. And what happened and what did they tell us? Well, it turns out that 70% of newly hired executives spend 70% of their budget for the year in the first 3 months on the job across at least 3 initiatives. So think about that. You've got 100 new hires and 70 of those people are spending, out of all the money the company was going to give them for the year, they're spending 70% of those dollars in only the first 3 months, and they're doing it across 3 different solutions. So these 3 sellers are doing really well. Now, how can we then emulate them? How can we make sure that we're one of these 3? Well, we need a way to uncover who the newly hired executives are, and we needed to make an effort to go after them. Uncovering them, it turns out, there's actually quite a lot of solutions probably that can help you find them. There's Google News Alerts. If you've got LinkedIn, you can keep tabs on target accounts. If you've got Sales Navigator, you can follow them. There's probably job boards you can track. Take some research, take some time and effort, but that information is there, trust me. Even better though, and shocker, we think Discover.org is the best way to find these. Because in the last year alone, we've delivered and alerted our customers to 50,000 new hires. I'm talking CIOs, CMOs, CFOs, CHROs, VPs of application and big data and security and DevOps. Across the board, the people who matter, who are making purchase decisions, there are 50,000 of those brand new people that Discover.org customers are aware of. Now, if you're a rep or a VP of sales, imagine the impact you would have on your pipeline if starting tomorrow, your reps come in every day and they've got 2, 3, 5 alerts on new hires, but they're at the perfect role and at the perfect company, and you go after them. You call them, you email them, reach out to them on social media, you follow up a few times. Here's the thing, those leads are the answer you're looking for. Those leads are the ones that can impact this month for you, this quarter for you, this year for you, because they won't just add leads to the top of the funnel. They'll perform better through the full funnel. They'll convert to opportunity, they'll win at a higher rate, they'll be at an average deal size that's higher than what you're used to, and they'll have shorter sales cycles. There's maybe not an easier, more powerful way to impact your pipeline than going after these new hires. So I encourage you to put some effort into that. It's an easy tweak to make, and good luck to you there. Stay tuned for more whiteboard sessions. And if you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to comment down below if you think you can add anything to this. If you have questions for us, we'd love to have a conversation. Thank you.